Today, I notice where I am actually beginning. I recognize that much of my present did not appear overnight. Habits became familiar through repetition. Relationships were shaped through countless interactions. Choices accumulated. Circumstances left their marks. I admit that I sometimes judge where I am without understanding the path that brought me here. I can look at another person's life and wonder why their choices seem different from mine without seeing the conditions, histories, opportunities, and limitations that shaped the paths available to them. I can also mistake familiarity for destiny. Because I have responded one way many times before, I can begin believing it is simply who I am. But what shaped me does not have to completely determine me. One choose understanding instead of denial, and responsibility instead of self-condemnation. I pause, I breathe, I begin where I am. State instead of denial, constraint instead of self-blame, possibility instead of inevitability. Today, I honor my present state by seeing clearly what exists now, without pretending I am beginning somewhere else. I recognize constraint by acknowledging the habits, circumstances, commitments, consequences, and conditions that make some directions easier and others harder. I do not need to deny these limits in order to move wisely within them. I remain awake to possibility by noticing where choice still lives. A different response, a conversation, a boundary, a new practice, one small decision that, repeated over time, may gradually change what becomes easier tomorrow. And so today, I choose direction from the life that actually exists before me. I honor my state, allowing an honest understanding of where I am to become the ground beneath my next step. I respect constraint, remembering that the past has shaped my landscape without assuming that every road has already been decided. I protect possibility, remaining attentive to the openings that still exist and to the new paths my choices may gradually create. And as this day unfolds, I remember that tomorrow begins today. What I practice becomes easier to practice again. What I nurture creates conditions for what can grow next. What I choose becomes part of the landscape I will eventually inherit. I cannot begin from nowhere, but I can begin from here, with greater understanding, gentler judgment, and a wiser participation in what is still possible.